think I can do a whole video doing sit-ups. I get a workout and I make a video. This is genius. What is good, YouTube? Coming to you live today from the Hong Strong Strength Lab. Missing my buddy today, Hong. So today I'll just be representing, and that's cool because we're bringing to you our second video and hopefully a longer series. But today, I just got back from the CrossFit Games finals. Today's Sunday, and that was a really, really rad environment. So getting to see all the vendors, all the athletes, the competition, the final day, just got me stoked to train this week. But a lot of people that I was chatting with that know me were kind of curious about the Hong Strong Strength Lab. There, I think starting to get some questions about, how did you guys start up? What are you guys up to over there right now? And then kind of what can we expect to see from you guys from the YouTube channel and the content. So I thought, what a better place than just to kind of cover that in a quick video. Hope to do this in just 8 to 9 minutes or so, just kind of catch you guys up on the background and what's going on here, and hopefully start opening up that two-way communication with the folks out there in the YouTube land. But the idea of Hong Strong Strength Labs, so that kind of started before we even knew it, maybe about 2 years ago. Annie and I were working out together, doing just kind of the typical bro body split stuff. So doing a chest day and an arms day and a shoulders day, and we were seeing good progress. We were happy with what we were doing there. We were maintaining the body composition goals that we had, and we were just staying kind of committed to some sort of plan, which was great. And then about 2 years ago, April 2013, I was selected to be on American Ninja Warrior Season 5. And I think being around the athletes then and preparing for that and kind of exposed the weaknesses that we had in our training as well as in our performance. Realizing that we weren't as athletic, as mobile, as powerful, explosive as we kind of wanted to be and thought we should be. I think we started evaluating what we were doing and what we could be doing. And it was at that time he and I had just joined a local gym. We started playing around with the typical CrossFit WODs. I think we found Fran pretty much first, like a lot of people do, which is 21, 15, 9 of thrusters and pull-ups. And at the time, he and I weren't even able to get into a comfortable front rack position, so we were using dumbbells, and we were probably lighter than prescribed weight, I think definitely. And we were fine with the pull-ups, but that workout wrecked us. I know we were probably twice the time that we are now, if not even more, and I think we were dying afterwards. And I think that just made us realize that there was just some opportunities for us to get a lot better than where we were in some other areas. And so we started playing around with programming. I think CrossFit for us, the daily WOD wasn't really in our wheelhouse, wasn't something we were interested in, but we liked a lot of the movements that were going on, the muscle ups, the weightlifting. But I think for us, it just didn't really make sense in our gym. We found ourselves, creating circuits that, probably weren't a lot of fun for the other gym patrons to have to sit there and deal with. We didn't like waiting on equipment. We didn't like the commute after work. And I think we just realized that the money we were throwing out to the gym could better go to our own facility. And we literally just started playing around with the idea and pretty quickly just made it happen. Just, jumped in. Luckily, Hong over here was nice enough to be willing to, put half his money into my garage, which is why he's got the name Hong Strong on the gym named after him. And it's worked out really, really well for us. That was about 8 months ago, and we realized at that point our biggest weakness that we thought was really just general strength. We thought we needed to get stronger with the squat, deadlift, pressing, and just get our numbers up to where a reasonable athlete at our height and weight should be. And we started following some online free programming from some folks at Power Athlete that we thought was really a lot of fun in our wheelhouse, but would get us the results we wanted. And sure enough, after about 8 months, we saw our numbers linearly exponentially increased. We were really happy with our strength gains. We were still, happy with aesthetically how we were looking. We liked how we were able to keep our endurance up. So it was meeting, or at least checking a lot of the boxes we had for a fitness program. And it was really keeping things fun in here, because one of the most important parts to us is we work really hard. We like to train and stay committed to a program. But when we're in here, we also like to have fun. We cut up a little bit and keep it light. We like to blast the music and just kind of have our own place that we like to go. So that was really important to us. So we were able to kind of maintain improving in our goals, but also having a lot of fun. And it felt more comfortable here to do those kind of things than we would if we were in a gym with other people that we didn't know. So that was great. And that kind of brings us to now. So just about a week ago, last Monday, we decided to kind of take it to the next level. So we have a competition that we're training for in November, which is August, September, October. It's 3.5 months away. And I think we just kind of wanted to step up and see what else we could get accomplished by training maybe at the next level. So we got some paid programming from the folks at Power Athlete called Field Strong. We started that on Monday, so we're a week in. Really the differences, I think as we get a little older and a little more susceptible to injury, we need something with some better movement prep. So whatever the workout is that day, we have a nice programmed warm up and some mobility work to ensure that our body is moving properly for the strength work. We have some great accessory work that goes with it, and it's got some nice cycles programmed into it. So the first 6 weeks is really just about general strength, kind of what we've been doing. I know the second 6-week cycle is about tensile strength, using weird objects like sandbags, Atlas stones, logs. So we'll kind of get into some strongman implements, which will be cool. And then the third cycle that we've seen so far is some Olympic weightlifting, so getting back into the snatch and clean and jerk and very technical lifting. Not sure what the fourth and where it's going to go from there, but that should take us through most of the end of the year. So I like the variety. I think it's going to allow us to continue the strength gains we were seeing, which was still a weakness for us, add some variety in and kind of create this holistic 360-degree program that takes care of our bodies, prepares us each day, and keeps us fresh and healthy so we're not overtraining. So I think we have a tendency to want to do too much, and I think this keeps us focused on just what we need to do to make progress. So we're gonna definitely share that journey with you guys, let you know how it's going, share with you different skill levels. So we have 3 people who are using it right now. We'll let you know what everyone's opinions are versus the old programming, and how it's working for their skill level. So that's kind of where we are. That's kind of where we've been. So I think the next question is content plans, what's coming up next, what we can share with you guys. So the goal of the Instagram, the YouTube, is just to really keep us accountable. I think for us it's a lot of fun to be able to share with you, what you can do on your own, whether it's your home, your garage, your own gym, someone else's gym, out in a park. If you have a few pieces of equipment, how can you get away from the mundane bullshit of someone telling you have to do this program, you have to come in these 4 walls. I think we want to show that you can make the journey about whatever your goals are, whatever you want to accomplish, you can do them anywhere. Here's how. And so we want to open up that communication channel with you guys and just kind of talk about how are you doing it, how are we doing it, how can we help each other stay accountable, and have some fun with it. I mean, we're not going to take ourselves too seriously, and we just want to have a good time. We want to make sure we're getting results, as are you. So I know we have some stuff on tap for some nutrition. So Annie and I do things completely different, and I think there isn't a right answer to nutrition. It's what works for you, what works for him. Going out on the weekends, having some drinks, maybe a lot of drinks. He enjoys candy during the week. He definitely likes his ramen and his noodles. And I think for me, it's more about probably the opposite end of that spectrum. And not that there's a right or wrong, and maybe there's a happy balance, but I think it'll be interesting to share 2 points of view on nutrition. Both of them are gaining each person results, so there's something to be said about each person's point of view. So it might be good just to kind of share with you guys that aspect. I think we want to share with you how we're working through new people who are here with different skill levels and injuries, and how they're making it work. I think there's some good nuggets to be had on folks with mobility issues or who haven't done any of these movements, how they're making it work and why they want to keep coming back and trying it. And from there, I think we just have a good time, and we just want to show you guys what we're up to. We'll definitely do some reviews on Field Strong, take you out to the park one of our Saturdays, show you some of those workouts, and definitely want to hear from you what you're interested in, and we're happy to make videos on that content. We have some contests for some shirts coming up, and I don't know. We'll see where it goes. This is only video 2, and we're keeping it light and loose. But we just want to stay in touch and share the journey with you guys. So that's all I got today. So peace out from the Strength Lab. See you guys training later. No. Hung Strong. Hung Strong is completely different.